After making precise cuts, achieving perfectly smooth surfaces requires serious sanding power, and that's where the Makita BS001G belt sander steps in. Running a 76mm by 533mm belt, it speeds from 120 to 470 meters per minute, gives you the choice of fast material removal or controlled finishing. Automatic belt tracking keeps alignment straight, saving sandpaper and preventing uneven results. The flush sanding design on the front and right side lets you work right up to edges and corners without overshooting. A lock-on function holds your speed during long sessions, while the front handle improves control. It can even be mounted for stationary use. With vibration kept at 2.5 meters per second squared or lower and a weight of just 4.5 to 5.1 kilograms, it's powerful yet portable, perfect for professional finishing work. Slice through massive timbers like butter with Festool's powerhouse sword saw. This powerful tool effortlessly slices through large timbers, glue-laminated beams, and even green oak up to 200 millimeters thick. Its adjustable blade angles ranging from 90 degrees to 10 degrees in side guides ensure precise cuts every time. The ergonomically designed handle features a sequential safety switch and trigger for ease of use, while the built-in oil feed system keeps the chain lubricated for smooth operation. Plus, it pairs perfectly with Festool FestGuard rails for straight, accurate cuts. With options for universal ripping, fine, and insulation cutting chains, and a 60-degree angle adjustment with a 100mm cutting depth, the SSUB is a versatile powerhouse that deserves a spot in your tool arsenal. Say goodbye to cabinet installation headaches with this precision-engineered solution from Craig. This affordable, easy-to-use tool works with any standard drill and includes a carbide-tipped bit for precision. Designed to drill cup holes for concealed Euro hinges, the jig eliminates guesswork by positioning the bit at the exact spot and depth needed. Its glass-filled nylon base with indexing cams and a depth stop collar guarantees flawless results. Concealed hinges are ideal for their invisibility, adjustability, and functionality, but they require precise hole drilling. The Craig hinge jig simplifies this process, making it accessible for beginners, yet robust enough for professionals. Just set the cams, use your drill, and enjoy reliable, consistent results for any cabinet project. Perfect for one-off jobs or full kitchen makeovers, the Craig concealed hinge jig is a must-have in every handyman's toolkit. Keeping cabinet and box assemblies perfectly square can be one of the most stressful parts of woodworking. The Woodpecker's M2 box clamps are engineered to eliminate that frustration. Their wedge-style clamping mechanism automatically draws corners into precise 90-degree alignment as pressure is applied. Made from glass fiber-reinforced polycarbonate, the clamps are exceptionally durable and feature molded parallel tracks that lock firmly with the wedge teeth. Built-in setup scales for 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 3/4 inch material allow fast, repeatable adjustments without guesswork. The open-frame design leaves the joint fully accessible for screws, nails, or alignment checks during assembly. Stainless steel clamping plates spread pressure evenly and slide laterally to accommodate varying stock thicknesses. Each set includes both hand-tightening knobs and hex bolts for permanent bench mounting. These clamps handle everything from butt joints and miters to dados, rabbets, dovetails, and box joints, even with material overhanging the corner. Pocket hole users especially value how they prevent parts from shifting during screw installation, making them a true workshop staple once you start using them. When projects move into structural work, clean holes through thick steel are critical, and that's where the Makita PP001G steel hole punch shines. It punches through up to 20 millimeters of steel or stainless in one smooth operation, producing clean holes without rough edges or extra finishing. Unlike drilling, punching avoids heat buildup, metal shavings, and time-consuming deburring, saving hours on repetitive jobs. Built solid at 11.6 to 12.8 kilograms, it's designed to handle serious reaction forces. Operation is simple. Position the tool, punch the hole, and move on. At just 77 decibels, it's surprisingly quiet, with vibration limited to 2.5 meters per second squared or less to reduce strain. Compact enough for tight spaces, powered by the 40V XGT system, it delivers consistent strength across every charge. No matter how smart your tools are, safety is the one area where you can never cut corners. The Mildscraft 7334 Safety Bundle solves the problem of hand exposure at the table saw and router table by providing 3 essential control tools in one pack. You get a grabber push block with high friction rubber for total control, a tall push stick to keep hands away from the blade, and a feather board to prevent dangerous kickback. Woodworkers love the value of getting a complete safety setup that actively helps produce better cuts by keeping the wood stable against the fence. The only minor gripe some users have is that the featherboard's expansion bars can be a little sticky to adjust in the miter slot initially. Ultimately, this bundle keeps your hands safe so you can keep woodworking for years to come, making it the smartest investment on this entire list. Installing cabinet hardware without a guide often leads to repeated measuring, hesitation, and crooked holes that can permanently ruin doors and drawers. The Mildscraft 1340 hardware jig removes that frustration entirely. Built around a durable aluminum ruler, it features adjustable sliding stops that lock firmly in place, allowing you to drill perfectly aligned holes over and over without remeasuring. 3 hardened 5mm steel bushings ensure clean, straight drilling every time, while the reversible layout works seamlessly on both left-hand and right-hand doors without losing your setup. It accommodates hardware ranging from compact knobs to full pull handles, covering sizes from 1¼ inches up to 10 inches. With both metric and imperial markings and an included drill bit, it's designed for long-term reliability and convenience. Whether you're a contractor or a DIYer, this jig turns a tedious task into a fast, repeatable, and precise process, ideal for cabinets, dressers, and kitchen upgrades. Workshop space is precious, and choosing between a miter saw or table saw takes up room. The Evolution R8 MTS solves this with a 2-in-1 design. Closed, it works as a compound miter saw with 45-degree left and right miter angles and 0 to 47-degree bevel adjustment. Pivot the spindle assembly and it becomes a table saw with 1.5-inch rip capacity. Its 12-amp motor spins at 3,750 RPM, powering wood, aluminum, mild steel, and composites, a rare multi-material capability. The 4.75-inch crosscut capacity at 90 degrees handles most trim and components. Preset miter stops speed layout work, while the blade guard keeps it safe in both modes. Variable speed from 2,000 to 4,200 RPM adapts to materials. At 28.6 pounds, portability beats owning 2 machines. Users love the thin kerf blade included. Sanding can be tricky when flaws hide until the finish is done. The Festool ETSC2 cordless eccentric sander solves this with a full-ring LED inspection light that illuminates the work surface before, during, and after sanding. Professionals say it cuts inspection steps in half since issues are spotted immediately. Its offset battery keeps the sander balanced, even with the dust hose attached. Speed ranges from 6,000 to 10,000 RPM with a 3.5mm orbit stroke, the largest of any cordless sander. Weighing just 2.65 pounds, it feels like an extension of your hand on furniture, drywall, or finish work. Dust collection is nearly 100% with a Festool extractor. Variable speed control adapts to different materials, and though the price is higher than entry-level sanders, precision, comfort, and dust management justify the investment. Hand-cut dovetails can be frustrating when marking consistent angles is tricky. The Clark Brothers dovetail marker takes all the guesswork out with 4 adjustable slope options, accommodating different woods and tail-to-pin ratios. Solid aluminum construction with a black and red anodized finish feels professional in hand. Its extra-large ergonomic body gives a rock-solid grip while marking, cutting down mistakes that waste wood. Dual-sided measurements in metric and imperial make it easy to work in whichever system you prefer. Users love the speed. Once you dial in your slope ratios, marking goes fast. It handles hardwoods and softwoods equally well, adjusting to whatever density you're working with. Furniture makers and cabinet builders report that this tool elevated their dovetail work immediately. Durable and built to last, it will outlive dozens of projects. For anyone doing hand-cut dovetails, drawers, or traditional joinery, this marker turns marking from tedious into confident, precise work. Measuring and setting brickwork with separate tools is slow, error-prone, and inefficient, but the OX Pro Series Brick Rule solves that with a smart 2-in-1 design. Combining a folding rule and brick gauge, it streamlines layout work for maximum accuracy and speed. Crafted from durable ABS plastic, it features a stretcher bond scale up to 1200 millimeters and is compatible with 84, 85, 86, and 87 brick gauges, making it versatile across different projects. The reinforced brass hinge and pins add strength and reliability, ensuring consistent performance on site. With the ability to easily set your datum height, this tool eliminates guesswork and keeps courses aligned. Perfect for bricklayers and construction pros, the OX Pro Series Brick Rule transforms measuring from a tedious step into a precise, efficient process, delivering durability and accuracy to every job. Running multiple tools or chargers off a single outlet often leads to clutter, tangled cords, and unsafe setups, but the Klein Tools 2-inch Power Strip Pro solves that with rugged, job site-ready power distribution. Designed with 8 120-volt outlets spaced 2 inches apart, it easily accommodates bulky plugs and adapters without blocking adjacent sockets. The durable metal housing stands up to tough conditions, while the built-in surge protection keeps sensitive electronics safe. A 6-foot heavy-duty cord provides flexible placement, and the mounting holes let you secure it to walls, benches, or carts for organized power access. With an integrated 15-amp circuit breaker, it prevents overloads and ensures reliable performance. Whether you're in the shop, garage, or on the job site, the Klein Tools Power Strip Pro transforms messy, unsafe power setups into a clean, efficient solution built for professionals. Cutting through wood, metal, or demolition materials with underpowered saws is slow, tiring, and inconsistent. But the Bosch GSA 18V24 cordless reciprocating saw solves that with pro-grade performance and mobility. Powered by Bosch's 18-volt battery platform, it delivers strong cutting speed and efficiency without the hassle of cords. The compact, ergonomic design makes it easy to maneuver in tight spaces, while the toolless blade change system keeps workflow fast and frustration-free. Engineered with vibration control technology, it reduces fatigue during extended use, and the variable speed trigger gives precise control across different materials. Rugged construction ensures durability on demanding job sites, and compatibility with Bosch's 18-volt batteries means you can swap power seamlessly across tools. Whether tackling demolition, remodeling, or metal cutting, the Bosch GSA 18V24 transforms tough cuts into quick, controlled results, saving time and effort every project. Tying rebar by hand is slow, inconsistent, and labor-intensive, but the Makita 40-volt Max XGT 16-gauge rebar tying tool, GRT01, solves that with unmatched speed and strength. As the world's first 40-volt Max 16-gauge rebar tying tool, it delivers up to 65% stronger ties with deep capacity to handle wire mesh, number 3 by number 3 rebar, and even up to number 9 by number 8 rebar. Engineered for efficiency, it dispenses the exact amount of wire needed per tie, cutting production costs and saving material. Powered by a 40-volt Max XGT 2.5 amp-hour battery, the GRT01 delivers up to 3,600 ties per charge, keeping crews productive all day. Rugged and versatile, it's ideal for commercial buildings, bridges, tilt-up construction, pools, residential projects, conduit installation, and more, transforming rebar tying from a tedious chore into a fast, cost-saving process. Marking precise 90-degree layouts on small stock with bulky carpenter squares is awkward and inaccurate, but the Veritas Pocket Layout Squares solve that with compact precision. Machined from solid anodized aluminum, these pocket-sized squares deliver reliable accuracy in joinery, cabinetry, and furniture projects. Available in 1.5 inch, 2.5 inch, and 3.5 inch sizes, they slip easily into an apron or pocket, always ready when you need them. Laser-etched markings in 1/16 inch increments ensure long-lasting readability, while the lightweight design makes repetitive layout work effortless. Perfect for checking corners, marking cut lines, or aligning small components, they provide the accuracy of a full-size square without the bulk. Durable, portable, and built for fine woodworking, the Veritas Pocket Layout Squares transform layout tasks from clumsy guesswork into quick, professional-quality results, making them an essential tool for any serious woodworker. You're in the workshop on a Saturday morning, ready to glue up a new tabletop. The boards are cut, the glue is spread, but frustration sets in when clamps slip, pressure feels uneven, and gaps appear. That's where Clampzilla Basics changes the story. Designed for effortless glue-ups, Clampzilla applies strong, even pressure across your project, eliminating warping and gaps. Setup is quick and intuitive. Just clamp, glue, and move on. Whether it's a picture frame, cutting board, or a larger build, Clampzilla adapts with versatile reach, giving hobbyists and pros confidence in every project. Imagine the satisfaction when your glue-up dries perfectly flat, exactly as you envisioned. Reliable, sturdy, and easy to use, Clampzilla Basics transforms every woodworking challenge into a success story because with the right clamp, your creativity has no limits. The Milescraft Trim 45 is the ultimate trim carpentry aid, designed to deliver exact, accurate measurements without calculations or extra help. Perfect for installing door and window casement trim, as well as decorative projects like fireplaces and bookshelves. This tool eliminates the hassle of fumbling with tape measures. Its unique measuring and marking design ensures precise cuts and flawless results every time. What sets the Trim 45 apart is its adjustable reveal setting, ranging from 1/8 inch to 1/2 inch in 1/8 inch increments, making it versatile enough for any project, whether at home or on the job site. Compact, reliable, and easy to use, the Trim 45 saves time while improving accuracy, giving both professionals and DIYers confidence in their finished work. With Milescraft Trim 45, trim installation becomes faster, cleaner, and more precise, turning every project into a professional success. Powering tools or electronics away from outlets often means dragging noisy generators or juggling extension cords. But Ryobi's 36-volt power station inverter solves those frustrations with quiet, cordless energy. Designed to run off Ryobi's 36-volt max power batteries, it delivers clean, reliable power for job site tools, garden equipment, or even household electronics during outages. The pure sine wave output ensures compatibility with sensitive devices like laptops and chargers, while multiple AC outlets and USB ports keep everything connected. Compact and portable, it's easy to move between the garage, yard, or campsite, and the rugged build stands up to tough environments. Unlike fuel-powered generators, it's emission-free, low-maintenance, and safe for indoor use. The Ryobi 36-volt power station inverter transforms power supply from a noisy hassle into a convenient, eco-friendly solution for work and everyday life. Clamping heavy panels, odd shapes, or wide boards with traditional clamps often leads to slipping, wasted time, and unsafe setups. But the Ryobi clamping station solves those frustrations with strength, stability, and portability. Built on a solid steel frame with a 250-kilogram load capacity, it delivers up to 1,000 kilograms of clamping force through a convenient foot pedal mechanism, locking materials securely while keeping your hands free. The wide 0 to 940 millimeter clamping range accommodates sheet goods, timber, tubing, or even awkward parts, making it versatile for woodworking, automotive, and DIY projects. When the job is done, its foldable design makes storage and transport simple, turning it into a mobile workstation ready for garage or job site use. With the Ryobi clamping station, clamping transforms from a constant hassle into a safe, efficient, and reliable process that boosts confidence in every project. Powering tools or electronics away from outlets usually means dragging generators or dealing with limited battery packs, but Ryobi's high-voltage portable power source solves that with compact, cordless energy. Designed to run off Ryobi's 40-volt battery system, it delivers up to 300 watts of continuous output, enough to power laptops, lights, fans, or small appliances. With dual USB-A ports and a 120-volt AC outlet, it keeps multiple devices running at once, whether you're on a job site, camping, or during a power outage. Lightweight and portable, it slips easily into a bag or toolbox, while the rugged housing ensures durability in tough environments. Compatible with Ryobi's 40-volt batteries, this power source transforms downtime into productivity, providing reliable, high-voltage energy wherever you need it, without the noise, bulk, or hassle of a generator. Fixing holes in drywall with traditional methods often means juggling spackle, mesh, and sanding tools, slow, messy, and inconsistent. Ryobi's drywall repair kit solves that by bundling everything you need into one cordless system powered by the 18-volt ONE+ battery platform. The kit includes a drywall cutting tool, compact vacuum attachment to collect dust as you cut, and a patching system with mesh and compound for seamless repairs. With Ryobi's design, you can cut clean openings up to 4 inches, apply patches quickly, and sand smooth for a professional finish. Lightweight and ergonomic, it reduces fatigue while keeping your workspace clean. Compatible with over 200 ONE+ tools, the Ryobi Drywall Repair Kit transforms frustrating drywall repair into a fast, efficient process, perfect for homeowners, DIYers, and pros who want reliable results without the mess.
Thanks for watching our video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends if you found our video helpful. Subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this.